Okay, Stevie, you're up.
Let's show him how it's done.
Nice job, Carole. You must have an excellent jumping coach.
Yeah, except he's a humongous ego.
Great. Put me right after Carole. No pressure there or anything.
Good luck, Stevie.
Dad, stop it! You're totally embarrassing me.
That's what dads are for. Check the manual.
Dr. Judy, I didn't know you were coming.
I was just checking on Delilah.
So is she okay?
Yes, fine. Routine exam. Looks like you've got a friend for life. Must keep you busy.
Yeah, I pretty much live at the barn.
Well, I wouldn't expect anything less from my assistant.
What?
Your work study's been approved. For the next 2 weeks, you're a vet in training.
Yes!
Going, Sam. It's good.
Nice one.
Very nice, Sam.
Go, Veronica.
Nice work, Sam.
Look at her go. She's flying.
Slow down, Veronica. I said slow down.
Not bad.
I never want to see a stunt like that again, Veronica.
I didn't mean to approach so fast, Max.
It's a miracle you didn't break your neck. Or Cobalt's. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Cool him out.
He totally freaked on you. Don't worry. I can handle Max.
Hey, congratulations. The next Dr. Hanson, huh?
Thanks, Dad.
Look what I dug up today. Come on.
Now you have to go into the barn and stay there till you're better. Mommy!
Hi, Ben.
Dad!
Carole?
I have to get dinner started.
Such a good friend.
You ready for your first day, Carole?
I can't wait. After seeing my mom take care of animals, it's like I already know the job.
You're so lucky. You get to spend all day taking care of puppies and kittens.
Trust me, they're not so cute when they're throwing up all over you. Ready to hit the road, Carole?
You bet. Good luck. Breaker. Actually, don't break anything. Fix something.
Who's our first patient?
You're looking at him. Right. I want you to climb in there with Norton and hold him still for me.
Norton doesn't look like he wants any company.
Dr. Judy Barker.
When I first saw you, I had to get to know you. I lost my self-control and my heart stood still. I saw a fire burning inside your dark eyes. I tried so hard to fight, but I lost my will. I know better now. They told me I was wrong. I shouldn't have been now, though I believe somehow my love was strong. You broke my heart again, and I walked away from you. I know better now. I know better now. Keep on moving, keep on moving on. I don't need you, so now you're gone. Keep on moving, gotta keep on moving on. I don't need you, so
You've got a nice rhythm there, Sam. Keep that going. Pepper will try to race towards the jump. Your job is to hold him steady.
What's he doing?
I hope you don't mind sharing your lesson. Sam was sick last week, and this is the only time we could schedule a makeup.
I don't mind. It's just that my parents will be a little upset. You know, paying for a private lesson.
Well, no problem. We'll make this a group lesson. Good, Sam. Sam the man, excellent work. You felt Pepper rushing and you steadied him right back. Way to go.
Good boy, Pepper.
Okay, Veronica. I guess you're ready. Steady, Veronica. Pull him back. Bring him to a walk, now. That was a mess. Jumping isn't about racing towards a fence, closing your eyes and hoping you'll crash through it. Cobalt's a terrific jumper. All you have to do is take your time, set him up properly, and he'll do the rest. Sam, let's see you do the combo one more time. Watch the way he steadies Pepper. This isn't a race.
You do this every day?
Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Are you sure?
Your mum was one of the best vets I've ever seen. It's in your blood. Dr. Judy Barker.
Hey, Max says you and Pepper looked great out there today.
Don't tell me, tell Pepper. He was amazing.
Yeah, for an ancient horse. It's probably better, though. You couldn't handle a horse like Cobalt. So did Max say anything about me?
Yeah, actually, something about you needing to slow down and think about what you're doing.
You think that's funny?
Yes? Oh, I mean, no.
Well, you know what I think is funny? Watching you bump around the course on that flea bag.
Pepper's not a flea bag, and I'm a good jumper, Max says.
Max says. Well, I say Cobalt and I could outjump you any day.
Prove it.
Fine. We'll have a jump off. Thursday, 6 o'clock.
Fine.
Fine.
Major news. There's a jump off at Pine Hollow. Yeah, and Sam's challenged Veronica. Good for Sam.
He probably can't win, though. Not while Veronica's got Cobalt.
Right. Wow. Look at you. What were you doing? Wrestling alligators? I think that's tomorrow. I'm so tired. I mean, it's great being around animals all day. But... Come on, Carole, spill.
Well, I've always wanted to be a vet. And what if I really suck at it?
It's only your first day.
Yeah, you can't expect to be a pro right away.
First day on the job. How was it?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about that.
I'm so proud of you. You've always known what you wanted and gone after it.
I guess.
There's something I've been wanting to give you for quite some time. It was your mom's. Your grandmother gave it to her when she graduated. She took it with her everywhere.
I'll probably just wreck it.
Well, she wanted you to have it.
You might as well just keep it because I'm not gonna be a vet.
Oh, 700 hours. Rise and shine. Don't want to be late for work now, do you?
I told you, I don't want to be a vet anymore. I'm not going to work.
Ah, that's right. You told me. You didn't tell your boss.
Can't you talk to Judy for me?
If you want to quit, you're gonna have to do it yourself.
Dr. Judy!
Where have you been, Carole? You're late.
I know, but I have to talk to you. I've given it a lot of thought.
We'll have to talk later. Right now, I need you to come on a call with me.
That's right. I'd like to order 3 blue riding jackets and 2 in hunter green. These are handmade, right?
Ah, what are you doing here?
Just a second. I'm talking on the phone. What does it look like? No, I said 2 blue, 3 green. Yes, I'm sure. Maybe you should try listening.
I just thought you might want to practice.
What, for the jump off? Please. I could beat Sam with my eyes shut. Yeah, just charge it to the D'Angelo account.
I don't know. Max seems to think Sam's good. Really good.
Yeah, right.
See for yourself. He's out on the jumping course now.
I'm sorry I mucked up. She looks so sad. I thought she needed a cuddle.
If you're going to be a vet, you'll need to be a bit more realistic. That mare needed stitches. We had to do that first. Time for a cuddle after. Oh, come on. You'll do better next time.
No, I won't. I can't do this anymore. I quit.
What are you talking about? You're a fine assistant.
No, I'm not. Every time I get near an animal, I get kicked or trampled or scratched. I make a lousy vet. I'll never be like you, or... This is just not going to work. I'm sorry, Dr. Judy.
Carole?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Hey! That's my double oxer.
It's Salt. Come on, let's go to the mall.
I can't. I've got the jump off, remember?
This is so immature. I mean, what's the point?
So that I can wipe that stupid grin off Sam's face.
Who cares? Why are you wasting your time with him?
Christy, he laughed at me. He's trying to humiliate me in front of everyone.
I can't believe you're so obsessed with this jump off. You won't even go shopping.
I'm not obsessed. I'm just practicing.
I guess I could practice too. I mean, with horses, not Salt.
Hey, Starlight. I miss you. Hope your day was better than mine.
Christy, what are you doing?
Bike's being used in a lesson.
Do you want to help me with Delilah?
Did Max say you could ride her?
Since when do I have to ask? Max lets me ride her all the time.
Sorry, no can do. Dr. Baker would be here to give Delilah a checkup. Until then, Delilah's on vacation.
Come on, Red. I won't tell anyone.
Max's orders.
Great. Now what am I supposed to do?
We could always use a hand mucking our stalls.
Shouldn't you be forcing cough syrup down some dog's throat?
Not anymore. I quit.
What happened?
Nothing. It's just I changed my mind. But that's what work studies are for, right? To see if you're cut out for the job or not.
Well, cheer up. At least you get to see Veronica be totally humiliated.
What are you talking about?
You'll see. You have to beat 58 seconds.
No problem. Cobalt can do this in his sleep.
Cobalt's moving so stiffly. She probably didn't even warm him up.
How's she doing? Is she winning? You better hope she knocks the rail down.
She's going way too fast. What is she doing? Slow down! Pull him up! Call Dr. Judy. Lisa, hurry! Cobalt! Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, Veronica! What?
I don't think so.
It's okay. You're gonna be all right. It's okay. Judy will fix you up.
Is he gonna be all right, Daddy?
Forget about the horse for now. Just get that arm x-rayed, okay?
I want to stay with him.
No, he's in good hands, Veronica.
Let your
Come on.
father take care of it, sweetie.
Well,
It's a bad fracture.
But you can fix it, right?
Sometimes a horse's bones can be set like a human's. But Cobalt's fractured his sesamoid and his pastern.
which means what?
Oh, they're the bones in the fetlock. Break them and they almost never heal.
But they might.
It's up to Mr. D'Angelo, Carole.
What sort of odds are we looking at?
Well, even if by some miracle the bones did heal, he'd always be in pain.
Your recommendation? That's it then.
No!
He won't feel anything, Carole.
You can't. There has to be something else we can do.
Carole, this is hard enough for Cobalt. He's in a lot of pain, and you're only making it worse.
You can save him.
Keeping him alive doesn't mean anything if he's going to be in pain, Carole.
Imagine what it would be like for a strong, healthy animal like Cobalt to live out his days standing around in a storm.
But he'd be alive.
A horse like Cobalt, it would break his heart never to be able to run free again.
What kind of vet are you? You're supposed to save animals, not kill them.
Carole, I need you to calm down. Let's try to make these last few moments as pleasant as possible for him.
You're the most beautiful horse in the world.
We're never gonna forget you, Cobalt.
Easy, boy.
I love you.
Your work study's been approved. For the next 2 weeks, you're a vet in training.
Yes! Well, I say Cobalt and I could outjump you any day. Prove it. We'll have a jump off. Thursday, 6 o'clock.
Fine.
Fine.
Your mum was one of the best vets I've ever seen. It's in your blood.
There's something I've been wanting to give you for quite some time. It was your mom's.
You might as well just keep it because I'm not gonna be a vet.
You have to beat 58 seconds.
No problem. Cobalt can do this in his sleep.
What is she doing? Slow down, pull him up! Ah! Call Dr. Judy!
Cobalt's fractured his sesamoid and his pastern. Break them and they almost never heal.
Your recommendation? That's it then.
No!
He won't feel anything, Carole.
What kind of vet are you? You're supposed to save animals, not kill them.
Cobalt loved this field more than any other place. In the few years that I had the privilege of knowing him, I could always count on finding him here. So, it's on this spot that we choose to honor him with this little tree. A token of our love for a magnificent horse. And a symbol of life to help us accept his death. Anyone else want to say anything?
You knew him better than anyone, Carole.
Cobalt was a special horse. He was brave and proud, courageous, sometimes hot-tempered, but he wouldn't be much of a stallion if he wasn't. But he had a gentle soul and a big heart. And I have a feeling if he was here right now, he'd eat all the leaves off this tree.
And did you see the way Mrs. Reg was looking right at Veronica when she was talking about Cobalt?
That's just because Cobalt was hers.
She never bothered to care before.
Yeah, but she did look really upset.
Oh, please. It's like everybody feels so bad for Veronica. It makes me feel sick.
I guess most people don't know what really happened.
She deserves to be banned from Pine Hollow. Max warned her not to take that jump at a gallop, and she did anyway. She killed Cobalt, and she's still at the stables. There's no way I can go back there.
What?
It's over. I quit.
Carole, you can't.
Good, Amelia. Good. Next time I want to see you give with your hands. Okay, good. Sam?
I don't think Pepper's ready.
Well, it's your job to make him ready. Let's go.
I just don't think it's fair.
What?
The lesson. How can you just pretend like everything's fine, like nothing's changed?
Does everyone feel like that? But you're all here for your lesson. What does that tell me? That you want to get over what's happened and move on. And that's good. And I assume you want to learn to be better riders, right? It's okay if you're not up to it today, Sam. You want to sit out of the jumping? Okay. Who's next?
I'll go.
Yep.
Just in time.
How was the lesson?
We didn't go. Didn't seem the same without you.
I told you I was fine.
You've got to come back. Starlight is totally miserable.
We miss you.
I can't.
What about Starlight? You can't just forget about him.
You can ride him if you want.
Come on. Quitting Pine Hollow isn't going to bring Cobalt back.
I know, and I know he wasn't my horse. But it felt like it. I loved him so much. I just don't want to do this anymore, okay?
Come on, you have to eat something.
Is Delilah giving you trouble?
She won't eat anything. I think there's something wrong with her.
Well, she looks fine to me. Don't worry, she'll eat when she gets hungry enough.
I know what's wrong.
You do? What's your diagnosis?
Delilah misses Cobalt.
Yes, I'm sure she does. Oh, Starlight. Looks like there's a lot of lonely horses at Pine Hollow these days.
You lined him up perfectly, Sam. You pull him out of a jump like that, you'll teach him to refuse.
Sorry.
Don't apologise to me. I want to see you take him over next time.
Maybe later.
How about now? Looking great, Sam. Keep going. Give him his head.
I'll get it next time.
Okay. Why don't you lay off the jumping for a while, till you're ready? This isn't doing either you or Pepper any good, okay? She's been fussy about her feet lately. Won't let anyone lift them without a fight.
Any sign of pain? Swelling?
No, she's just being stubborn.
She's entitled. I wouldn't worry about it, Max. You seen Carole late?
Not since the memorial for Cobalt. I guess she didn't finish her work study with you.
No. I've left a couple of messages for her, but I haven't heard back.
She's taken Cobalt's deaths pretty hard.
I know she loved him, but I never thought Carole would quit the stables. Or her job with you.
Oh, she quit before Cobalt died.
She did? Why?
Beats me. Maybe I pushed her too hard. Sometimes I forget she's just a kid. She's so like her mother.
Focused, determined.
Some would say stubborn.
Oh, Karen, she was so passionate, wasn't she? And she really loved taking care of the animals.
Just like Carole. She was really getting into the job. Oh, I don't know what happened.
I wish Karen was here now. She'd know exactly what to say to Carole.
I can deal with any equine, feline, or canine you care to throw my way. But children, entirely foreign language.
No, I wouldn't give up on her just yet.
Dr. Judy, what are you doing here?
I'm on my way to an appointment. I just thought I'd see how you were doing.
Fine.
I'm sorry I snapped at you the other day, Carole. I know how much Cobalt meant to you.
You were just doing your job.
It's never easy to put an animal down. If it is, it's time to change jobs. But sometimes saving an animal only prolongs its pain. And when that happens, it's much kinder to put them to sleep.
And sometimes you can save them, but the owners just tell you not to bother.
There was nothing else we could do for him. The D'Angelos made the right decision. Cobalt died peacefully, surrounded by the people who loved him. Would you rather he was still suffering?
No.
This isn't just about Cobalt, is it? You're becoming such a great assistant, too. Your mum would have been proud of you.
Thanks, but I don't want to be a vet anymore.
Okay. But if you change your mind, you let me know, all right?
What? I want you to sell Starlight for me.
You can't. You can never give him up.
I have to. I quit riding, so...
So you're insane.
Stevie. I don't want to see him. You have to sell him for me.
You'll break his heart.
What's the point in me keeping him?
You bought Starlight with the money your mom left you. You can't just sell him. She knew how much you loved riding.
Yeah, I used to.
We all feel bad.
Then how come you're still riding?
Comanche and Patch and Starlight shouldn't be punished. It's not their fault.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Starlight was so down today. He knows something's wrong. Of course he does. Carole's never been away from him for more than a day.
Exactly. She loves horses. She doesn't really want to give it all up. I wish there was something we could do to help her.
There is. We can sell Starlight.
Stevie, didn't you hear what I just said?
Yeah, and I also heard Carole. If she says that she wants to give up the one thing that's more important to her than anything else in the world.
She's upset. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what she wants. We'll sell Starlight for her. And I know just the buyer.
You found someone already?
Yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah, it's just so fast.
Well, it's better for everyone if we get it over with soon. It's perfect. Starlight really needs a home, and this person really needs a horse. You even know the buyer.
Who?
Veronica.
Hi. Sorry I haven't come to see you. You're mad at me, huh? Don't worry, I won't let Veronica buy you. I'll find someone nice for you. Trust me, you don't want to be around me. First it was my mom, then Cobalt. It's like I'm jinxed. You're not listening to a word I'm saying, are you? What am I gonna do without you? Veronica!
Leave me alone. Ow! Watch my arm.
You're not getting Starlight.
I don't want your ugly horse.
I don't know how you can even look at another horse after what you did to Cobalt.
What? How dare you say
If
something
it weren't for
like
you, Cobalt would still be alive. I'm not gonna let you kill Starlight, too.
I told you. I don't want Starlight. I'm not buying another horse.
Stevie said...
How would she know anything?
You're really not getting another horse?
My parents were looking at a really expensive jumper, but I talked them out of it.
Why?
You were right. If it wasn't for me, Cobalt would still be alive. He didn't want to jump that fence, but I whipped him. You didn't want to let me down. It's okay.
Hi, Sam. You know, there's truth behind that old cliche, Sam. You've got to get right back on that horse again.
I've been riding. If I hadn't challenged Veronica to that stupid jump-off, nothing would have happened.
It is not your fault, Sam. Veronica's the one who screwed up.
But I pushed her.
You didn't put Cobalt in danger. She did. Veronica knew what could happen if she rode recklessly. Nobody made her do it.
I guess.
Come on. Pepper's keen to try again. And you can take it real slow. Okay?
I'll go get Pepper.
Delilah, stop it! What's wrong?
I haven't seen Carole anywhere, have you? Earth calling Lisa. What's wrong with you? Are they talking to each other?
Dr. Judy!
What is it?
Something's wrong with Delilah.
Dr. Judy, what's wrong?
Follow me.
Delilah, is she okay? What happened?
She's just cranky. They're both doing fine.
Both?
We'll have a look just in case.
What's wrong?
Delilah's pregnant with Cobalt's foal.
I wanted to tell you, Carole, but they swore me to secrecy.
We wanted to make sure everything was okay first.
You should have told me.
When is she gonna have the phone?
About 4.5 months.
I can't wait.
You ready to hear the heartbeat?
Here you go.
I can hear it.
Cool.
Hey, Carole!
Yeah, Carole. When Carole's riding Starlight, it's like there's no one else on the planet except them.
Nice job, Carole. You must have an excellent jumping coach.
Yeah, except he's a humongous ego. Great. Put me right after Carole. No pressure there or anything. Dad, stop it! You're totally embarrassing me.
That's what dads are for. Check the manual.
Birthday, Carole.
Don't forget to blow out the
I wish you didn't feel sick anymore, Mommy.
Don't turn it off. I think this next bit is where you and your mom had that water fight in the backyard. Glad you're watching some of these.
I wanted to watch the jumping.
Well, no, that's on the other tape.
I know. Every time I see Mom, it's like I always think about her in the hospital.
Remember all the good times we had together? Before she got sick?
I guess.
Like when she brought the piglets home from the hospital. And we had to feed them a bottle every hour. Or that time you had the lemonade stand.
Mom accidentally gave me the clam juice she was saving in the fridge. All the neighbors were complaining about fishy lemonade. I wish she was here now.
Me too. So you know what I do? I try to imagine what she would say.
Stop moping around?
Maybe. Or she might ask, why you quit your job with Judy?
What do you mean?
Your mom would have been so proud of you, Carole.
But I kept screwing up.
So what? Look, it doesn't matter if you're the worst vet in the world. Your mom would have thought you were the best. You know, there's some people in this world who shine so bright that just being near them makes you happy.
That was Mom.
And that's you. You're a lot like her. Whether or not if you decide to become a vet.
I still want to, but...
But? Look, you can't stop loving something because you're afraid of being hurt.
It's not that. It's confusing. Delilah's having Cobalt's foal.
Well, that's great. Look, you should be excited.
How can I be happy when Cobalt's gone?
Then don't choose. Be both. Be happy for Delilah and sad because you miss Cobalt. And excited about the new fold. Look, feel it all at once. But it doesn't mean you don't love Cobalt. And I think if you do that, you might feel your mom close by.
Veronica, I thought you might like to have this.
When did you take that?
At the open house last year.
It's not a very good picture.
You're welcome, Veronica.
Dr. Judy.
Hi, Carole.
If you need any help with Delilah's pregnancy.
I'm counting on it.
Really? Well, I could be there for the birth. I mean, if it's okay with you.
Great.
But that does not mean that I've decided to be a vet.
Who says you have to?
I kind of promised my mom.
When you were how old? 6?
5.
When I was 5, I wanted to be a cat. I'm pretty sure all your mum wanted was for you to be happy.
You know that I'm never, ever gonna believe you ever again.
How come?
I can't believe you guys told me that Veronica was gonna buy Starlight.
It worked, didn't it?
I missed you guys.
Amazing! The stable hands are doing their job for once.
Actually, I got Prancer ready.
Really? Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'm riding Prancer today.
You are not.
Max assigned her to me.
Who am I supposed to ride?
If she sticks her nose up any higher, she won't be able to see where she's going.
Doesn't matter. Hatch doesn't look like he wants to go anywhere anyway. I'm not going to waste my time on a second-rate school pony. Stop, you stupid nag! You're not good enough to ride that horse, and I'm gonna make sure everyone knows it.
just my turn to ride Prancer today.
No, Max saw how good you were getting. Lisa, it's official. You've graduated from Push Button Patch.
The best part was the look on Veronica's face.
Stop it, you're scaring me.
Come on, give Veronica a break. She's probably still upset about Cobalt.
Whose side are you on?
All I'm saying is maybe she's acting weird because...
She's not upset. She's being selfish. That's Veronica.
I wasn't saying Veronica should ride... Prancer.
Can you believe Max put Lisa on Prancer? I'm way better than her. I've been riding for longer. I've got a bookshelf full of trophies. A whole wall covered in ribbons.
Oh, hi, I'm looking for Red O'Malley.
He was here
sure,
a second
he's
ago.
around here somewhere.
Actually, I think I saw him in the tack room.
The what?
Where are the
Right
gear
next
for the
door.
horses are kept?
Hey, Jake. I thought I heard your voice. What are you doing here?
He's so cute.
You can say that again. We're not gonna fight over a guy, are we?
No way.
Look, unless we start practicing regularly, I mean, the band's going to fall apart, Red.
I don't have any time.
Look, I mean, when you first came here, the band was the most important thing to you. I mean, you know, what happened?
I've got this job, more responsibility.
Well, look, we all have to make sacrifices. Hey, I'm even prepared to cut school.
Cut school. What a hero.
Of course, we could always get a new lead guitar. There is this one guy down at Birchfield. Hey.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Come in.
Hi, Max. How you going?
Still fighting the paper war.
You should take some time off.
I said goodbye to that when I took over this place.
But if you work all the time, you know, you don't get around to the other things in life, the important things.
Well, I appreciate the concern, Red, but are we talking about me here?
No, just generally.
Which includes you, right?
Well, yeah.
How much time do you want off?
Just one day.
Which one?
Saturday.
Ah, not the Saturday, Red. Hey.
Hi. Hi, Red.
Yeah, hi.
Great to see you.
You too.
Look, Red, if you can find someone to do some part-time work, then you can take this Saturday. Okay?
Thanks. I've got someone in mind.
So, great to see you.
You too. Oh, hi. I didn't think you'd still be here. I'm Christy.
Jake,
Is it hard learning the guitar?
you've just got to practice.
Could you teach me something?
Sure. I'm working on something new right now. No, get comfortable with it, right? Pull the body in closer. Closer.
I'm Veronica. He's Jake.
How you doing, Veronica?
Coping.
Jake's teaching me one of his songs.
I write songs and poems. I could let you see them if you like.
Yeah, cool.
I'll bring some in. Come on, Christy, let's go. My mum's picking us up early today, so if you want to ride home...
But your mum's never early.
It's a very long walk to your place.
Thanks for the lesson, Jake.
I'm Phil. You ride here?
No, I'm waiting for Red. Can I help you?
What's your secret?
What?
Veronica and Christy, they were all over you.
Yeah,
So how do you do it?
I don't know.
I'm trying to ask this girl out, but it's not happening. I know I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what. It's just that you seem like you're good at talking to girls. I was wondering if you could give me a few tips.
Tell them they look good.
You mean like compliments?
Sure. Look, girls love it whenever you tell them that their hair looks good or their clothes, whatever.
Compliments? Is it that simple?
Girls are not complicated. Trust me.
Prancer, what's wrong? Are you sick? Max!
Yeah?
Could you look at Prancer for me?
She doesn't seem herself, does she?
Will she be okay to ride?
Yeah, I think so. She'll probably pick up during the morning.
What's wrong, Prancer?
If you can't do it, get out of the way. A horse is only as good as its rider.
You'd better call it a day, Lisa. There's something wrong with Prancer. I'll ask Red to check on her feed.
Okay.
And just a short call out around the yard. Don't take her up to the quarry.
Hey, like your shirt. It's new, isn't it?
It's Chad's.
I wish I had a brother who could share his clothes.
So do I.
You didn't ask?
He'll never know I wore it.
You're right, he'll never notice.
He's gonna kill me. What do you do with soda?
Most people drink it.
Carole.
Okay, I'll go get Mrs. Reg. She knows everything. Coming through.
Hi, Stevie. I really like your shirt.
What?
Your shirt. It's good.
What's good about it?
For one thing, the color.
So I spilled a little soda on it. Glad you think it's so funny.
Here, this'll keep you warm.
You okay?
I'm fine, but Prancer still seems sick or something.
All horses have off days. She'll come around.
She's just slacking off because you put a novice rider on her, Max.
I don't consider Lisa a novice anymore, Veronica.
Compared to me, she's novice. Isn't that right, Max?
You are definitely more experienced, Veronica. No one could deny that.
Maybe Veronica's right. Maybe she should ride Prancer.
I don't want you to lose your confidence.
It's all right, Max. I'm missing Patch anyway.
Just tomorrow.
Of course. Unless Prancer improves dramatically with me riding her. And believe me, she will.
Patch looked so happy you were gonna ride him again.
I love Patch, but...
Look, it's just for one day. You'll be back on Prancer in a flash.
Not when Max sees how different she is with an experienced rider.
Prancer's not well and I know it.
Come on, Lisa.
I like that shirt.
Tell that to someone who cares, Phil.
Red, did you check Prancer's feed?
I double-checked it. It's fine.
I wonder what it can be then.
We don't know what's up with Prancer right now, but all the horses have been put on a carefully planned feed schedule. I don't want anybody giving them anything extra.
Not even carrots?
No. And no jelly beans.
No jelly beans.
We had a girl here who used to treat a horse to extra oats, and it turned into a steeplechaser who jumped every fence in sight.
Hey, Red, hold up.
So, you help out work here. I'll get time off. We get a band rehearsal.
But I'm not interested in horses.
So what are you doing here, Jake?
Oh, I'm hanging around.
Yeah, right. Is Christy and Veronica? Aren't they a little young for you?
What can I say? Can't help it if they dig me. Must be my Irish charm.
Irish blarney. Take the job and hang around here. Get paid for it. We might get some rehearsals.
Oh, yuck. I don't do horse manure.
Hey, Jake, it's not working for me. The compliment thing.
Really? Well, try playing it cool.
Play it cool?
Ignore her.
Are you sure? But she's already ignoring me. If I ignore her too, then we might as well be on different planets.
Look, you asked for my advice, you've got it.
Right. Ignore her.
Hello, girl. I've got some oats for you. Come on, Prancer. Eat up. You'll be flying over those jumps tomorrow.
Excellent, Veronica.
You've either got it or you don't. Right, Lisa?
Stevie, you're up.
Hey, Lisa. I know how much Prancer means to you, so I'll let you call her out. It's the only way you'll get to ride her.
Lisa doesn't have to do your chores.
It's okay. I want to.
I'll put Patch away, and then we'll take Prancer up to the quarry with us.
Why don't you ask Phil to come?
No way, he totally insulted me yesterday.
What did he say?
It's not what he said, it's how he said it.
Which is how?
Well, it's hard to explain.
Go ask him, Stevie.
We're going out to the quarry trail. Do you want to come?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm busy.
Busy doing what?
Stuff.
Is there something in that fireplace?
Could be.
Something not visible to the human eye?
Maybe.
Well, we're going now.
Okay.
It's got to be something Veronica is doing. Like what? Something to make her look good and you look bad.
You mean she made Prancer sick?
Veronica wouldn't do something like that. Lisa, think about it. She's mad you got Prancer. And suddenly Prancer starts acting all weird when you ride her.
And perfect when she rides her.
Exactly. Or she gets the best out of the horse, and I don't. That's what she wants you to believe.
We need to go talk to Veronica.
You don't have any proof.
So we'll find some.
You coming? I'll catch up with you later.
She's still around. There's her coat and bag.
She's probably drooling over that friend of Red's.
There's probably lots of evidence in that bag. But we can't just go through her stuff.
You're right. Aha! This proves she's been torturing Prancer.
With an eyelash curler?
She could be.
All it proves is that Veronica is vain.
What are you girls doing going through Veronica's things?
Where's everyone else?
Don't you mean, where's Stevie?
Why would I want to talk to Stevie?
Because you like her?
Who says?
And she likes you.
Really?
Looks like it to me.
But every time I try to talk to her, she gets angry at me. And when I ignore her, she walks off.
Don't ignore her. She hates that. And so do I.
That's oleander. It's poisonous.
Poisonous?
You definitely owe her an apology.
We weren't going through her stuff. Not really.
Aha, there you are. Stevie and Carole have something they want to say. Did you give her oats?
Just as a treat.
You know you're not supposed to give her anything.
But she was hungry.
You gave her oats to boost her energy.
Well, I thought it might make her feel better.
Red explained the feed schedule very carefully. You're suspended from lessons until further notice.
What? You can't do that!
Just watch me. And if you're lucky, I might, just might, let you ride Patch again.
Max! Max! It's Prancer! She's been poisoned!
It's a little distended. Nothing really serious. Eyes are a bit glassy. Temperature's pretty normal. Well, Prancer didn't eat very much, so I'd say she'll be all right in about 24 hours.
Thanks, Dr. Judy. I knew it wasn't your riding. We took Prancer up to the quarry after your first lesson.
She ate the oleander and was sick the next day.
And I didn't take her up that day.
So, by the time Veronica rode her, she was fine.
Well, congratulations to whoever knew that oleander was poisonous.
Thanks, Phil.
Another satisfied customer. What was it? Playing a coup?
Oleander.
Oleander? How does that work?
Don't worry, you had to be there.
Oh, hey Ray. Are we still on for Saturday? Or are you gonna stay here and clean up after horses?
Told you I have to work. Why don't you come and help me out?
And let the guys down? No way. Oh, hey.
Oh.
Watch yourself.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Jake.
Oh, hi. Deborah Hale.
Great, yeah.
Hey, are you early or am I late?
I'm late.
Doesn't matter. You must be Red's friend.
Aye, I'm Jake, yes.
Jake's going to work for us part-time.
What? Yes, of course I am.
Good. Red will tell you what to do. Looks like you get Saturday off.
Sorry, what are you talking about? Is it Deborah?
Just trying to help you.
Jake's not right for you.
It's more than just Jake and me. It's Jake, me, and the music.
And what about Red?
It was a crush, but with Jake and me, it's a relationship. It's way more mature.
So it's Red yesterday, Jake today. Who's it gonna be tomorrow?
Jake, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that.
Yeah, I get the picture. But look, I'm sorry, because Jake has said some pretty amazing personal things to me.
Like what?
When he was reading my poetry, you know what he said? Veronica, don't ever show this to anyone else, because they won't understand.
But you know what he said to me? He said, Christy, music will always keep us together.
Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Let him decide.
Right, let's do it.
Nice shirt, Jake.
Yeah, but Do you like music?
Yeah, very much.
I'm a musician.
Really? What instrument do you play?
I play the guitar.
Oh, I've always wanted to learn to play guitar.
Well, I could teach you if you want. I mean, you know, I'd really love to teach you.
That's really nice of you, Jake.
Oh, there you are. You set?
We've got to go.
Well, I'll be here if you need me for anything.
She's way too old for him.
He must be so desperate.
Look, I gotta go.
Hey, Red, wait up.
Do you need any help with anything?
I'm free.
Okay.
Great round, Lisa. Way to go. Prancer's practically flying. A horse is only as good as its rider, right, Veronica?
Great riding, girls.